So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these teams, it is time to bring it home. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Well timed, excellent interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bremer. It's run loose here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but all dealt with. Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. Oh, easy pickings there. David! It's Conceição. McKennie. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's nice. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Could be at a shot.
Bastoni certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Kalulu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kalulu gets rid without sophistication. through here. Kalulu. Good work on the right flank here. Kalulu. Conceição. Conceição's cross. Kalulu. It's Conceição. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been cut short. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot platies to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Kelly forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? Calmly anticipates. Cambiasso, and the keeper's got it again. Yildiz. Cambiasso. Yildiz played with finesse.
More proof that this team is very comfortable playing at the break. They're really swift.
DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. And it's Barella. Now who's going to be first to this? Kelly, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cambiasso chips it through. That's going to go a long way. Pastoni. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
Inter Milan. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
DiMarco. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Tura. DiMarco played towards the other side. Francisco Conceição. Locatelli. Brema. Kalulu. Locatelli. And it's McKennie. Kalulu. Kalulu shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bastoni, gently done. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Now it's Kostic. Conceição. McKennie tries to dink it through. Kostic.
And abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Kostic. Cross from Kostic. Bisek tries to clear. Luis Enrique gets good distance on it. And they can counter here. DiMarco, probing pass.
Cambiasso, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bremer looks to the other side. Out to the left it goes. Thuram.
Bremer, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Koopmeiners. Over to the left. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Nice physical challenge. Kalulu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bisek gets it clear.
And the substitutes are number 32, number 22.
Nicely intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Piotr Zielinski, number 16.
Kostic. It's a good-looking delivery. And back out it comes.
And the substitutes are number 11, Luis Enrique.
It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not quite that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There's going to be another change here.
That we have substitutions taking place.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez. Now it's Thuram. McKennie. Kostic. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's a... Oh, Penda! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, they couldn't... There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. After 90 minutes, there will be extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we're up and running. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Zielinski. Thuram. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. Kelly. Cabal. Kelly. Cabal. Cup miners, gently done. Cabal. Kostic tries a measured ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Zielinski. And here's Thuram. Zielinski succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kostic! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
And the substitutes are...
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 94.
He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Cilic getting this one clear. And he'll shoot here! This time, surely! Half-time, extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
The whistle goes, we're off and running. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Calhanoglu, Barella, Bastoni, and it's Barella. Barella played out to the left flank. Up he goes! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 94.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Kostic. Koopmeiners. Martinez wins the duel this time. Calhanoglu. Inter Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Akanji. Zielinski is onto it in a flash. And it's out of play. Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the substitutes are number 10 to be replaced by
And he's there to clear it.
number 17.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Çalhanoğlu. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan are the winners. The ceremony is fitting. Their triumph has been beautiful indeed. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory.